Hey everybody, welcome to another Poverty Hill Oddments video. What's an oddment? Well, I'm changing the name on the odds and ends videos to Oddments. I was going to change it to mixed bag or maybe bits and pieces, but I like the word Oddments, and it fits these type of videos. So anyhow, welcome to another Oddments video. This one would be Oddments number 48. Bigfoot's not in the shop today. He's out in the woods doing whatever Bigfoot's do in the woods. But I want to start out this video with some shout-outs. And the first shout-out would go to Reed Mitchell on his comments on the Buckskins and Flintlocks video. Then I'd like to give a shout-out to Paula West. She made a nice comment on how a flintlock rifle works video. Then we got a new guy watching. His name is Fisher Cat, and he left a comment on the last odds and ends video. And we had some other comments on that last odds and ends video. Jax Baron, I hope I said that right. Jax left a nice comment. Ryan T left some comments on the small game hunt, keep it simple, small game hunt video. Rick Manning and Jerry Zach both left real nice comments for that Adirondack trapping camp trip video. And we put out a little poll the other day, and a fellow by the name of Chris Borana left a real nice comment on there, and I'd like to thank all these guys and women for leaving these comments. It's much appreciated. I try my best to read and respond back to all of the comments. Occasionally I'll get some comment from some internet troll or whatever, and I don't bother. But if it's a legitimate comment on the video, I do my best to reply back, or at least give it a thumbs up. So thanks everybody for all the comments, and it's appreciated. Thank you. Big fan of muzzle-loading rifles, especially flintlocks. I just love them, and I want to show everybody what I consider to be one of the most versatile muzzle-loading rifles out there, and that's a smoothbore. In this case, it's a 62 caliber, which equates to a 20 gauge smoothbore flintlock. It can either shoot a round ball, a patched round ball, even though it doesn't have any rifling in the barrel. It's accurate out probably to, I don't know, 40 yards, maybe 50 yards. I probably wouldn't shoot that far, maybe a little closer if I was shooting at a deer. And this is where the versatility comes in, is it can shoot shot. It can shoot various size shot. And you can use it for small game hunting. So I want to show everybody what I consider the most versatile muzzle loader out there. This is the smoothbore that I use. I'm very happy with this. This gun was made by Center Mark down in Fredonia, New York. I'm not certain if they're still making guns down there. This gun's been around for quite a long time. Very happy with the quality of this gun. It's based roughly on a French Thule trade gun. Like I said before, it's 62 caliber, which equates to a 20 gauge shotgun. It's smoothbore, meaning there's no rifling in the barrel. It's just a smooth bore. It has a single trigger on it, and A little bit of brass work on it. Little brass decoration there. It's a very basic gun. Has just a front sight on it. There's no rear sight on it. You can either shoot a patched round ball, or what I use it mostly for is shooting shot, small game shot. In my particular rifle, there's a, I don't know if you can see it there. Let's see if we get it up there where you can see it. There's a rooster inlaid into the barrel, or the stock, I mean, not the barrel. It's a great little gun. Very happy with it. I've had it for quite a few years. So if you had just one muzzle loading rifle to choose from, you may want to look at a smoothbore. Very versatile gun, sometimes referred to as a hunter's gun. As long as we're out in the workshop today again, I got something I want to show everybody. Check out this old anvil. I got this at a barn sale, and the fella that was selling it, he was a little older than I am, and he had a story that went with this anvil. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but it is a great story, so I'm going to tell everybody the story behind this anvil. He told me that at the time, he was working in a steel mill down on the waterfront. One of the big steel mills that's not here anymore, that's gone away. And they were making parts for battleships. I assumed World War II battleships, but I didn't ask. He said they were making parts for, or steel for battleships. And at the end of the day, they had some steel left over, and he had made a mold and was pouring these anvils and making these anvils, or him and the other guys in the shop were. Now, I'm not sure if this story is true or not, but I think it's a great story. And I mean, how many guys can say they got a anvil made out of battleship steel? In the buckskins and flintlocks video, asked what I was doing with this and what this was, and what I was doing in the, well, first off, what it is. What this is what they call a cow's knee, and it's made of leather. It's got a couple of ties on it, and what it does is it protects the lock, and especially the pan, on a flintlock rifle in the rain or snow. And what I was doing is I was coating it with a mixture of beeswax and neat's feed oil. It kind of gives it a little waterproof, or as waterproof as you can get leather to be. And how that works is it fits over top of your lock and has a couple ties on it, and it protects that pan. The pan is right here, and that's where your charge go, or where your powder goes that ignites your charge in your barrel. And it is meant to keep it as dry as possible. Now, if it's really nasty out, this isn't just going to do the trick. You're going to have to change the powder in your pan fairly regular. Keep it real dry. Maybe keep it under your arm. I've seen guys build a little I'm going to call it a dam. We'll put a little wax or whatever here so that the water that would be running down the barrel doesn't run down and get in here. The problem with black powder is it attracts moisture, and once it gets wet, it will not go boom. So it will not go off like it's supposed to. So we do whatever we can to keep it dry and keep our fingers crossed on those rainy, snowy days that our flintlock will go off like it's supposed to. Anyhow, that's what this is. This was, or is, a cow's knee, and its intended purpose is to cover your lock mechanism and keep it dry in rainy, wet weather. My wife is an excellent cook. I mean, she is an outstanding cook. Among other things, she very talented cook. And the other day, it was a cold, nasty day, freezing rain and high winds, and just an awful day to be outside. And she was in the house, and she was baking away there. First we had banana nut bread that she baked in the oven. We had that for breakfast. I put a little bit of Amy and Dino's honey on there. Oh, that was good. The whole house smelled beautiful. It was just wonderful. And then for later for dinner, she had a meatloaf in the oven with hot pepper jelly on the top, and we had mashed potatoes, and then we had a side of her homemade applesauce, which comes from our apple trees here. And it was just a wonderful day, and I wanted to put it in a video here and share with everybody just how lucky I am to have a wonderful wife who is an excellent cook. That's about all I got today. We'll be back out in the woods before you know it, and we'll have some more outdoor videos for everybody. Till then, take care, and thanks for stopping by, and keep on trucking.